Are you a god? Do you need some suckers, followers to do what you say? To give you money? To die for you? To transverse jungles with man-eating tribes just to tell others how awesome you are? Well then, here at I Love Uncle Ben's Vice 123, we will be hooking you up with just the right type of followers to satisfy your egotistical needs. First, we have the Christian followers. There are a broad spectrum, ranging from the neighborhood slut who posts Bible quotes each time someone accidentally gets her pregnant. Then you have people living in isolation for the rest of their lives, only using innocent children to satisfy their sexual needs. Although, to be fair, children are small, so you need a lot. But the average devoted Christian follower will visit your house each Sunday to praise you for the awesome God you truly are. But sometimes they do expect you to give them drinks, so you have to keep that in mind. Next, we have the Muslim followers, perhaps the most devoted of all. Okay, no, actually, Jews don't eat cheeseburgers, so Muslims are the second most devoted. Um, Again, we have a big spectrum here. We have the casuals who just tell you how awesome and tolerant their religion is, and how everyone is wrong for hating it, while at the same time not really practicing any of its things. More devoted followers would fast for you for whole months each year, although it only gives them half a point, as the food they eat after fasting is not bad, not bad. Uh, if your plan is to take over the planet with a religious army, then this is the way to go, I would say. Up next is Hinduism. They're actually vegetarians, but don't necessarily expect you, as their god, to be the same. Although some do blame them for the rise of vegans. So you already have some enemies, so keep that in mind. And no, you don't actually have to pretend that you are a cow, so they will follow you. They actually don't believe in a cow, but they believe that some cow gave birth to a bunch of gods. I think giving up steaks and hamburgers is a testament to their gullibility and devotion. So some bonus points there. Also, you might find high concentrations of villagers there, as well as software engineers and customer support representatives. Up next is Buddhism. Not really gonna talk too much about it. You can visit the capital in Eastern Europe and learn all about it there. Judaism. The original Christianity, a lot more intrusive and demanding than the new spin-off. Numbers speak for themselves though. Alienating cheeseburgers and shrimps. Might have to do something with it. Also, the followers are not very popular in some places, so you can forget about Europe and the Middle East essentially. Atheism. Well, atheists are godless, so they won't really listen. Agnostics have it set in stone that they don't give a flying shit if you exist or not, which is a double-edged sword, really. Although the philosophy is pretty exploitable if you ask me, but you still have a limited range to do things. Finally, you have the I Love Uncle Ben's Rice 123 subscriber. They're not many, but uh, uh, they could do a better job of spreading the word around.